A holiday celebration was meant to sparkle with warmth and joy. Instead, it exposed cracks that no one could ignore. Behind the smiles, cameras caught attention that seemed almost scripted, as if two lives bound by marriage had become a performance. How did a family that once captivated the world find itself under such unforgiving scrutiny? The latest holiday special, With Love, Meghan, was intended to charm viewers with laughter, recipes, and festive cheer. But as the episode aired, critics and audiences alike were left unsettled. It wasn't just the reviews. It was the subtle, awkward interactions between the couple that drew attention. Every gesture, every word seemed rehearsed, almost alien.
Harry, and says with baffling formality, "Thanks for coming." It is the kind of thing you say to a neighbor who popped by for 10 minutes, not to ours, but...
Even small moments, a casual "thanks for coming," echoed far beyond the screen, hinting at a partnership more performative than personal. Observers began to wonder, is this a couple in love, or actors in a story they no longer control? In one scene, humor becomes a battlefield. A playful tease about spicy food escalates into a sharp, calculated response. Smiles fade, laughter feels forced. The cameras catch it all, a veneer of harmony masking an undercurrent of unease.
This is the cringe moment Meghan Markle makes fun of Prince Harry's spice tolerance before he hits back with a...
Critics dissect every line, every glance. Analysts suggest the marriage is under a microscope, not for romance or scandal alone, but for the story it tells Hollywood and the world. The stage is no longer private, it is public, and every misstep is amplified. Meanwhile, the broader royal family grapples with its own fractures. Tensions that have simmered for decades, personal disagreements, contrasting visions for the monarchy, and unresolved conflicts now surface in plain sight. Christmas dinners missed. Public appearances declined. Decisions delayed. The royal image, carefully curated for generations, feels brittle.
Disagreements and clashing visions for the monarchy. The Prince of Wales is again declining to join his father for Christmas lunch. I mean, given the state of Charles's health.
Even those closest to the throne face moments of vulnerability. What was once private protocol now leaks to the public, layer by layer. Observers begin to see the monarchy not as a symbol of unity, but as an institution in flux, struggling to reconcile legacy with modern scrutiny. Inside the palace, generational conflict collides with public expectation. The heir, cautious and meticulous, navigates a complex landscape of family loyalty, public duty, and private resentment. Decisions about finances, influence, and reputation are no longer theoretical. They are urgent and consequential.
They are very, very different people, and they have very different priorities. And William, for example, I was told, didn't really want to go to the Pope's funeral because he wanted to go to an Aston Villa game. Well, I mean, you can imagine how that went down with King Charles. And he did eventually go. And one thing I will say about William is that he does respect his father's rank.
Every interaction, from formal greetings to strategic omissions, becomes a signal. A time-stamped appearance of a pet, a staged gesture, a carefully curated media narrative. Each element tells insiders exactly what is happening behind closed doors. The message is clear. Appearances are maintained, but the structure beneath is fragile. Outside the cameras, choices made months ago continue to shape the present. Projects remain unfinished. Careers falter. Relationships strain under the weight of expectation and public gaze. For those watching, it is a stark reminder. Power and influence are never static. The consequences of missteps, whether personal or professional, reverberate far beyond the walls of a house or a palace.
Stitched together from some filming that was done last year, it suddenly all makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? It's like, oh right, that's why it feels sort of so hollow and so fair.
Even as the holiday lights fade and the cameras shut off, the story lingers. A cautionary tale of ambition, image, and the delicate balance between love, duty, and performance. In the end, the brightest spotlight cannot hide the shadows. And sometimes the most dazzling stories leave behind the deepest cracks, visible only to those willing to look beyond the facade.